just took home their trophy a few years back.
Makes me wonder. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home?
Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
All right, let's go to the sideline for more on MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. And history was made recently. Let's go courtside to revisit MP's incredible performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
On the floor for the Warriors, Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Seth Curry is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Now look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Holiday passes to MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. MP's got 9.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Curry gets the bucket.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
MP outside. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Portland.
He's making an impact at the line, 4 for 5 already.
Curry surveys. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block.
He anticipated it and he trusted it. MP said, "Not in my house."
And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, BA, doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
And here are the Warriors now. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Curry, 4-3, and Clingan pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report. And that one drops. He's got 18.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Curry passes to Butler. To stop the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
And here's MP from outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist of the night. Here's Curry. Pass to Butler. Porzingis with a screen on Avdia. Now Porzingis fires the three, and it's MP with a rebound. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Portland.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And here's Curry for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's Porzingis. The Blazers making their last shot. And there's Curry on the assist by Porzingis. Curry's got 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
MP with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Warriors trail by 13. Outside Curry. Here's Butler. The kick out. Curry puts one up from 19. Again, the Warriors score.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. EA, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
MP outside. Fires for three. On target from range. MP's got 33 points.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Porzingis with a screen on Avdia. Outside Porzingis. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Blazers. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, why not throw it up to Porzingis? That's what he's there for.
Trailblazers lead by 13. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
And a new group getting ready for Portland. Williams is checked in for Klingon. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. Krejci's checked in for Avdia. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Curry. Now here's Green. No points so far. Shoots from the line. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with texts and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
So it's the Warriors now, following the three-point basket by Portland. Green, a screen. Moody misses. Portland leading by 16. Pass to Krejci. And here's MP. From deep. Out to the right wing. The three. Drops in the three. MP's got 39.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Melton outside. Pass to Porzingis. Six to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by MP. Down low. Grant, the pass to Williams. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Outside, Green. Porzingis in the post. Working on Williams. MP outside. From downtown. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Butler taking his time here. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Lillard right side. And again, it's Portland with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Melton. Here's Spencer. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Grant gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, the Warriors shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Butler. Melton against MP. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Porzingis with room to shoot. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Spencer. Now here's Porzingis. Left side, Butler. And here's Porzingis. Williams defending. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Butler. Pass to Melton. Takes a three. He can't get that one to fall. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Portland ahead, running away with it. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Moody is out there with Butler. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Spencer in at the point guard position.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's Grant from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And the corner pocket was open, and Grant took advantage.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver. Pass to Horford. Back to Butler. There's the three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kamara. Banked it in off the glass. Kamara's got his first bucket in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Some nice signs of progress for the Blazers last season.
And from that, renewed contracts for head coach Chauncey Billups and the front office. This is a young team that competes and shows a bright future.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
To the middle. Here's Klingon. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Butler. Fades away. Yep, that one's good. Butler's got 6.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
Pass to Kamara. Portland moving it around. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Grant from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Melton misses. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And that one's good. Lillard.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Horford outside. There's the triple. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to MP. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Now Butler. Now Melton. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Kamara.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
From the arc. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. He gets it in there. Now Lillard. Give him 8. MP outside. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Portland.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Butler. Great D that time from Kamara.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Horford outside. Butler with the ball. Kamara on him. Just 5 on the clock. Melton passes to Horford. Clinging with a defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Grant gets it to go.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Spencer. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Butler can't get it to go.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Fires the three. And again for 3.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Left side, Butler. Outside, Moody. Can they get it? And it's Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Good work there as it goes. Grant's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Butler. Sinks that one from the post. Butler's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job.
Again! What an avalanche!
A 60-piece, oh my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Butler with the ball. Kamara on him. Left side, Butler. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Horford outside. Pass to Butler. Melton outside. Moody on the wing. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Outside Kamara. Portland moving it around. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by MP. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Butler. Here's Spencer. Outside Moody. They set a pick. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Grant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Now Lillard. The 3 is up. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Pass to Melton to stop the drought. And Klingen pulls it down.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Hits a three-pointer.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now Butler. He takes it in. Now Melton. This one for 3. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Williams comes in for Klingon, and it's Avdia in for Kamara. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Green comes in for Moody. Curry, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Curry in for Spencer. Butler's shot is good.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Green for three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Lillard passes to Williams. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by MP. So it's Portland now. Pass to Lillard. MP outside. Back to Lillard. And he drops it in from the low post. Lillard's got 22.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Outside Curry. Butler passes to Curry. To end the run. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 13.
Let's just say I could have predicted this. Can't let Curry find any opening on the arc.
Back to Lillard. MP outside. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Green, a screen. And here's Curry for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Curry's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. MP outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
MP has been impressive in this one, to say the least.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, looking at the Warriors, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Avdia in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
MP outside. Here's the 3. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Curry passes to Porzingis. And here's Butler. Outside Curry from deep. Avdia pulls it in. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. Left side Butler. Fade away. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge you.
For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's MP from outside. Another bucket. Wow.
That puts him even for 3rd on the single game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the... And another one!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Butler passes to Porzingis. Back to Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Butler. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's got 16 points.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pass to Kamara. From behind the arc. Goes back up. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Curry finds Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. Back to Curry. The 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He's got 16.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Kamara. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Kept alive. Kicks it out to MP. Avdia from outside. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's MP. Yes, it's good. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Porzingis. That one is off. Klingon with a defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball.
And it's really... And
we've got 28 seconds left in the third.
Oh, he's been doing everything. hitting the boards. Huge game for him thus far.
Melton outside. And there's a 3-second violation. So it's Portland now. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Melton outside. Puts up a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. MP getting it done for Portland. Triple-double on the night. And getting better as the game goes on. More 2K action in just a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Seth Curry, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Al Horford. Then it's Moses Moody, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard position.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The Warriors shooting about 47%, a nice number. Curry passes to Melton. For 3, knocks down the long J. Melton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
MP no good. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Warriors. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Nice vision to spot that feed. It's important for Curry to balance playmaking and scoring.
MP outside. They grab their own miss. Chalk up 2 there.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the shot goes down. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
MP outside. From outside the arc. Connects again from distance.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Pass to Porzingis. The jump hook, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From deep, MP. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Melton passes to Porzingis. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to...
Another one falls! Amazing!
And incredible! Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Murray, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Murray's gotten his first basket of the night. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Curry with it. Pass to Porzingis. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time.
Hits yet again. Wow!
And that score moves them up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second most points in a game. Unbelievable night. They need this. Portland with a rebound.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Murray passes to Avdia. From deep, MP. Good! Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Here's Curry. A good-looking shot from the wing.
The main role of Curry on this team is to put the ball in the bucket, provide a scoring punch.
Pass to Wesley. MP up top. Let's go with a three. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Melton misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And here's him, and again for three.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. And some changes here for Portland. Krejci's checked in. Changes here for the Warriors. Porzingis is checked in for Horford, and it's Curry in for Moody. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
MP, the pass to Graham. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Curry. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, Curry's got stuck on automatic. He's led the league in three-point percentage before. When he is hot, it's hard to slow him down.
Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense? And again!
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record point for point. One more score, and he'll stand alone. 11 feet out. Again, the Warriors score.
For a guy like Curry, these mid-range jumpers, these are layups.
Pass to Henderson. Takes the three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Porzingis misses. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Portland moving it around. Pass to Graham. Now here's Henderson. 4 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Krejci. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Butler passes to Porzingis. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And here's MP. Pass to Henderson. MP outside. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history, with MP racking up 90 points. Talk about it, MP.
Oh, okay. I could go on and tell you about, what I did tonight, but for real, I gotta shout out my teammates. Hey, they did an amazing job keeping me open all night long. And I know I scored an absurd amount of points tonight, but everybody's looking at me when really y'all should be looking at them. I couldn't have done any of this without those guys. I love you guys, man.
We appreciate you, MP.
Hey, I appreciate you all. Shout out to my teammates again.
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy. I'm about to start calling you Lil Kobe. Hey, congrats, my man. Shout out MP.
9 FP.
Hey, I just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy.
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look in the starting lineup.
Hey, I just...
Good game, MP.